A very good evening to you wherever you are watching us from. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. Let's have a look at some of our top stories. Al-Shabaab militants reclaim Wabho district after Somali government troop withdrawal. Somali MP exposes foreign interference and support for Al-Shabaab. SSC Khartoum announces ceasefire. EU funds London consultancy with £5.3 million for Somali financial reforms. In a surprising turn of events, the militant group Al-Shabaab have reclaimed the strategic and significant district of Wabho following withdrawal of the Somali troops from the district.
In a surprising turn of events, militants belonging to the Al-Shabaab group have reclaimed the strategically significant Wabho district, which had been recently liberated by the Somali National Army, according to local sources. The peaceful recapture took place after the Somali federal government troops withdrew on Monday morning, leaving the district vulnerable to the militants' advance. Just days before, Wabho had been firmly under the control of the federal forces, serving as a vital stronghold in the Galgaduud region. The decision by the government to pull back its troops from Wabho has left many puzzled, as the rationale behind this move remains enigmatic. However, officials have frequently cited strategic military considerations to justify similar decisions in the past. The withdrawal of government forces from Wabho marks a significant setback in the ongoing battle against Al-Shabaab in the region. This latest development not only poses a grave security threat, but also adds a layer of complexity to the regional dynamics. It comes at a time when government forces had been making notable progress in securing the neighboring Al Bur district. The recapture of Al Bur had been hailed as a significant victory for the government, bolstering hopes of improving stability and security in the area. However, the loss of Wabho now undermines those gains and raises concerns about the defense and protection of Al Bur. Wabho holds immense strategic significance, particularly in relation to the defense of Al Bur. Its location and geographical features make it a crucial point for monitoring and controlling movement in the region.
Somali Member of Parliament Abdirahman Abdishakur has expressed great concerns regarding alleged foreign governmental interference and support from certain functions with Somali to the Al-Shabaab group.
Somali Member of Parliament Abdirahman Abdishakur Warsame has expressed grave concerns regarding alleged foreign governmental interference and support from certain functions within Somalia to the Al-Shabaab group. Taking to Facebook on Monday, MP Warsame issued a warning about international and local entities that he believes are benefiting from the ongoing strife in the country. MP Warsame asserted there are government and groups that directly and indirectly support the terrorist group Al-Shabaab. He further accused these entities of profiting from Al-Shabaab, implying the existence of a larger international conspiracy against Somalia's journey to peace and stability. Reflecting on the devastating consequences caused by Al-Shabaab militia, Member of Parliament Warsame mourned, "This enemy killed thousands of Somalis in a day, targeted our sheikhs, teachers, doctors, officers, engineers, businessmen, politicians, journalists, heroes, and ambassadors and colonized Somalis." His words underscore the extensive reach and impact of Al-Shabaab's attack on various sectors of the Somali society. He sternly rebuked politicians who attempt to exploit the ongoing conflict for personal gain, emphasizing that anyone underestimating the threat posed by Al-Shabaab to the nation's existence is a fool. He criticized those who manipulate the situation for political leverage, highlighting their lack of understanding regarding the magnitude of the threat. In a show of allegiance and support, MP Warsame declared, "I stand by the President and the leaders of the war." He commended the unwavering efforts and sacrifices made by Somalia's armed forces and local militias who bravely confront Al-Shabaab on the front line. This raised declaration of support for President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud and the nation defenders signaled a united front in the ongoing battle against Al-Shabaab. It remains to be seen whether this unity will translate into a consolidated approach towards achieving lasting peace in Somalia.
Following 8 months of intense fighting between the Somaliland forces and SSC Khartoum in the city of Las Anod, the SSC Khartoum forces have declared a cessation of conflict in the region of Sol, Senag and Ain, collectively known as SSC.
Following 8 months of intensive fighting between Somaliland and SSC force in the town of Las Anod, the SSC Khartoum administration has declared a cessation of conflict in the regions of Sol, Senag and Ain, collectively known as Khartoum. According to the statement released on Monday, the administration notified the federal government of Somalia, the international community and the Somali people about the conclusion of what they referred to as Somaliland's war of aggression. They asserted that they had safeguarded their own dignity and sovereignty of Somalia, taking proactive measures to restore stability in the affected areas. SSC Khartoum administration announced strategic withdrawal of their force from Las Anod, facilitating the return of displaced individuals and launching social support initiatives. Furthermore, the administration pledged to adhere to Islamic law, Somali customs, and global norms in treating detainees, ensuring their rights are respected. International partners, including African Union, United Nations, and EU, strongly condemned recent escalation of conflict between Somali army and local fighters in Las Anod, a town situated in northern Somalia under Somaliland's control. The fighting in Las Anod, which has resulted in a displacement of thousands of individuals, began on February 6 after local clan elders declared their separation from Somaliland, affirming that the government of Somalia now governs the Sool, Sanaag, and Ain regions.
In a significant development reflecting the increasing international interest in Somali governance, Adam Smith International, the London-based consultancy, has recently secured a consultancy contract in the East African nation. In a significant development reflecting the increasing international interest in Somali governance, Adam Smith International, the London-based consultancy with a strong track record in Somalia, has recently secured a consultancy contract in the East African nation. This initiative is being funded by the European Union as part of its ongoing commitment to supporting good governance in developing countries with a budget of over £5.3 million. Spanning a period of 36 months, this collaboration aims to assist the Office of the Auditor General of Somalia in overhauling its operations. Under the leadership of Ahmed Ise Gutale, Office of the Auditor General of Somalia is embarking on a transformative journey to align its functions with the visionary commitment outlined in its 2023-2027 strategy. The consultancy contract goes beyond support for the OAGS. It also includes a crucial element of bolstering the efforts of the crucial financial governance. As of last year, the nation still grappled with a challenging image, as Transparency International rankings placed Somalia at the bottom, designating it as the most corrupt country in the world. The implications of such consultancy contracts are vast and will play a crucial role in reshaping Somalia's governance narrative, particularly in the eyes of global stakeholders. Only time will tell the effectiveness of these reforms and whether Somalia can climb up from bottom of international rankings associated with corruption. Thank you so much for watching Dalsan TV English News. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. Have a lovely evening.